in there, but we got it going. Let's go. We got Cleo in the building, guys. Let's play a little music. How are we doing this week, everyone? Glad to be back in the building. Let's go! Cleona in the building. Let me know, how is the sound going, and can you hear me? I'm trying a mic out, and if it's not working, let me know right away, baby! So guys, we have done it. 200 subs. Unbelievable. I'm going to play some music, give the room a minute to build, and guys, we're going to rip an E.T.B and maybe something else a little shiny. Cleona says it is all good. Perfect. Turn up the beats then. So what we're going to do, guys, we are going to open up an E.T.B in honor of It's Your Boy. It is the It's Your Boy 200 sub celebration. We're going to rip into something shiny. We're going to see if we get something cool, and then we're going to go from there. Until we get there, guys, I have to give the channel pitch. My name is Willie Rips. I am on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long. And guys, on my way, I go live on the weekend and hope to get some of you guys to come on down to Rip City. That is, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and see what we get, as I am just a jabroni making mistakes in the Pokemon world, hopefully, so you don't have to. We're just going to let the room build for a minute. In about 1 minute, we're going to start ripping packs, guys. We're not going to waste too much time on this live stream. I like to let some time roll by to let people come on into the building. But you know what? We got 9 packs, maybe even 10 packs to rip on tonight's live stream. So we're not going to waste too much time. We got about a minute left in the song. When that ends, we are going to start to rip her open and get to hoping, guys. So, as we let that happen, let me know. Comments below. Where are we coming from? What's your favorite Pokemon? Thoughts on Perfect Order, and do you have a chase? I do have something I hope to pull. Let's see if I get it. We are currently listening to music by DJ Shin from the Turntable Troopers out of Japan. Hopefully this doesn't get copyright stricken, because this is the song I was on. If not, I don't know. There's not enough of us going. But we currently have 18 people in the building, guys. So come on down. If this is something you're into, a pack, a day, all year long, plus going live on the weekend, subscribe. We just hit 200 subs. So we are going to open up this E.T.B. And when we get to 250, we're going to open up something super fun. So stay tuned. And I say T-minus 30 seconds, guys, and we're going to get to Rippin. So, appreciate the patience. As always, guys, I hope we are having a great day, a great week, a great year, and everything in between. So, let me know in the comments. I can see that Cleona is in the building. Hopefully we get It's Your Boy in the building, because he's been asking for this for quite a long time. Leona is jacked. He says, yeah, let's go. Okay, guys. Well, when the music stops, we get to ripping. So I am just going to say, as I rip this open, guys, we hit 200 subs on the weekend. It's absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. It still blows my mind that any of you guys spend any time with a jabroni like me fumbling through Pokemon openings and spending your time with me. It means the world to me. And one of the first people that really started interacting with the channel in a consistent way was our boy, It's Your Boy. And we were opening some Perfect Order when It's Your Boy joined the channel, and he wanted me to rip an E.T.B so bad. And he has been a real one since then. And I said, when we get to 200 subs, I'm gonna rip an E.T.B live on the chat or on the channel. And we got there this weekend, guys. Absolutely amazing. So before we rip her open and get to hoping, I always want to do shout outs to the locals in the community. So shout out to Taps Cards, to Prisma Cards, to Cerberus Cards, Common Box Games. Those are the cool card stores I like locally. I'm from the Edmonton area. So, all right, guys, we have an E.T.B. So, Elite Trainer Box is what the E, the T, and the B stand for. What we're going to get out of this. Okay, we're going to get packs. We're going to get sleeves, coins, dice, bonuses. But what we really want are these bad boys. Now, I was just ripping all that out for dramatic effect. I've just opened a few perfect orders. But they actually are a cool sleeve. Cool color. That lime green is actually quite fire. And it's never happened for me yet, guys, but I've been told you do need to check these because sometimes they do make mistakes in the factory and there can be some cool cards in there. So, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to rip a couple perfect orders. We are going to talk a little shop. We are going to celebrate because at every 200 subs, we open a Shining Fates because I like the shinies, and we got to shine because I couldn't shine without you guys. Then we're going to keep ripping. Hopefully, we get some cool hits, and then we're on to it. One or two of you cool cats out there, cool meows, decide to sub to the channel, and then we get to 250, and then I show you the cool thing we're going to open, and we just keep the cycle going. So let's flip it around. And first and foremost, what is your guys' chase? Let me know in the comments. What are we doing? I was lucky enough to pick up the Mega Starmie 2 or 3 days ago at the Rat King's place. One of the chases for sure in the set. I already have the Meowth and I have the Clefairy, but I really want to get the Mega Clefable EX because I love connected art cards. But there we go, guys. So let's quit the talking. Let's get some sort of jam on, and we're going to open up some cards. So here we go. Give me the vibes in the comments. Let me know, what are you guys hoping to get? Where are you coming from? How's your weekend going? Any cool stuff? Do you believe in life after love? These are all questions we want to explore on the channel. Here we go. What's it going to be? Okay, we've got Potion. Rowlet. Amora. Hippopotas. Aegislash. Another Starmie. Let's hopefully get another Starmie. That can go into your binder. Talonflame. Scropey. Aromatisse. Man, I like this card at first, but I've seen so many of it, I'm really getting over it. That's for sure. Aurorus. Not Aromatisse, but Aurorus. We've got Aromatisse. We've got Aurorus. Can we get another Starmie? What? No, did I miss a shiny? Guys, I'm serious. These dark shinies always sneak by me, and I think they're a common. Does that happen to you? Let me know in the comments. As I said, I'm a jabroni. I make mistakes all the time, hopefully, so you don't have to. So, what do you think? Let's rip two more, and then we'll talk a little smack. What do you think? Okay, so I'm going to farm some engagement in the comments. Let me know, Sweet Cleona, or anyone else in the building. Are we going to open the Mega Clefable, or are we going to open the Perfect Order Zygarde? I know she's going to say Mega Clefable, but I'm still going to give her the agency of choice. What are we going to open? Sweet Cleo, tell us on this live. Are we doing the Mega Clefable first or the Zygrade? Okay, of course, we knew it. We knew it. Also, this came from Cleo. Doesn't that just line up perfectly? So there we go. We've got some magic powder, pink powder. Put it down. Ooh, I like that. Clean rip. Means this pack was wanting to just burst open. So here we go. Let's see. We've got the Crushing Hammer. We've got Salandit. Scatterbug. Snorlax. Aegislash. Another Aegislash. Rock of Aegislashes. Energy Swatter. We've got Meowstic. We've got Spritzy, Dedenne, and okay, not exactly the sexy Starmie, but definitely a Mega Starmie. Mega Starmie EX. We love that, guys. We love that. So there we go. Let's put that down. And you know what that means, teams. Yeah, you know what that means, team. You know what that means, team. Finally got it out there. We got to take a sip. We take sips for hits here on the channel, guys. Now, it does not have to be alcoholic. It can be whatever you want it to be. But here we go. We got ourselves a Mega Starmie EX. Before we take any sips, for our celebrated hits, we've got to make sure we are putting our cards in a patented Rio sneeze sleeve. So there we go. We got to sleeve it up. Why? Because what if we sneeze on it? So, all right, guys, that is our first hit. Now I am allowed to take a sip to quench my thirst. And then we move back on. All right, guys. So, we're going to rip this third one. Let's see what we get. Now, what we really, really, really want is the Mega Clefable EX. And we got Cleona drinking that vitamin water. Well, it's good to stay hydrated. It's good to stay hydrated. Methinks Cleona probably had a fun night out on the town last night. Did any of you guys have a big night out wherever you are? And does ripping Pokemon cards, ripping packs help you when you're hungover? Inquiring minds want to know. Rattata, Dartrix, Honage, Meowstick, Terragon, Drapon, is that a reverse? No, I'm gonna get tricked by this all live stream. I guarantee it. Okay, so we've got Superior, which is a absolutely superior grass starter. Absolutely goated whole line in my opinion. Then we've got Tyrantrum, also amazing. Like, how do you not like T-Rex? Absolutely adorable, and Dragon type as well. So that's really fun because it makes sense to me. And then we've got an energy. There we go. The growing energy. The growing energy. It does not grow on you guys. It does not grow on you. But there is the fire. You got to keep the fire burning. There is the QR. So we'll toss it over. Okay, so far, team, we have opened 3 packs. We have pulled, I can't say a whole lot of nada, because that would be an absolute lie. We have pulled the Mega Starmie EX right there. So we did get one celebrated hit. And if you are just tuning in, guys, we did pull the Sexy Starmie already. Not on stream, 2 days ago, 3 days ago at the Rat King's place. But we hit 200 subs on the channel. This is amazing. I just started this in January 1st on my journey to rip a pack a day all year long. I've learned so much. I have made so many mistakes, and I promise to continue to keep learning and making mistakes. Why? So you don't have to. Pardon me. With that being said, guys, I think next week, if you didn't get delays or anything, Chaos Rising is coming at release. Cleona, if you see any in the streets, let me know. Uh, I have been able to get some from the Poke Center. I've got 2 ETBs in a booster bundle, and some of my locals, Taps, Prisma, and Cerberus. All 3 of them I was able to secure a booster bundle. So I'm quite excited for Chaos Rising to come up. With that being said, does that mean that it's really truly time to look past Perfect Order, or is it time to strike? Because a lot of people were probably hoarding Perfect Order, thinking it was going to be a more valuable set than it was, and now that it's not, are they going to have to dump it? Are the prices going to drop? Is this the time to start buying some booster bundles, even cheaper, if you haven't pulled any cards? Because I'm wondering that. Chaos Rising, I'm hoping will be a little bit the same. Let me know in the comments. Do we anticipate Chaos Rising to be the same as Perfect Order, or is it going to have a bit more strength? I mean, I really don't see it taking over Ascended Heroes. We know that's probably not going to happen. Ascended Heroes is an amazing set. Maybe the Pitch Black set could be the one that starts to dig in, or the Rayquaza, or the 30th anniversary coming in September. Is that going to be what it does? I think basically Chaos Rising is going to be a very cool set, basically being held by the Greninja. So I think it's going to have more strength than Perfect Order, but We kind of recently saw Phantasmal Flames, which was another set that I liked, but is not a strong collection of cards that was really being held by the Shadow Charizard, and that kept that set going and going and going. So, unprecedented times in the Pokemon world, but I'm excited for the Chaos Rising. But that does not mean we need to leave Perfect Order out by the wayside. There are really some great cards in this set, some really playable cards. If you guys play the TGC, I think some cards that are going to appreciate as time goes on. Meowth is a classic. Starmie is, I think, as much as people don't like that card, I think that's the reason it's also quite liked, and it will grow on you. So in the comments, let me know thoughts on Perfect Order. Has it come? Has it gone? Was it a tumbleweed in your Pokemon collecting? Were you able to get any Chaos Rising at release? And thoughts on comparing Perfect Order to Chaos Rising. Are they going to be the same? Are they going to be different? I think they're going to be similar, but Chaos Rising will be carried by that Greninja a bit more. So anyone in the chat, just let me know where you coming from, what you doing, and thoughts on both these sets as we're gonna rip into 3 more perfect orders. And hopefully we're gonna pull that Mega Clefable EX because I love connected art cards. Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna pull up the stream on my channel just to make sure, because sometimes we find that the chat drops out, and I can double check on this one if it's all coming through. So we're gonna go, guys, and this time we're gonna start with this Meowth. Seems absolutely diabolical. And I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what comes of it. I'm also going to give myself a message from my own other chat just to make sure it's going. Cleona says, I wish I had One Piece cards. Oh, I'm sorry, Cleona. Man, the card drought is tough everywhere. I chose to start this channel on absolute impulse, and I really did luck out that I bought the majority of my cards at a dip in Pokemon in the market, and I didn't even realize it was a dip. But yeah, it's hard. I know it's out there. Struggles. We can open up cheese packs and ramen packs until, but when you come to Edmonton, Cleona, we will line up all the One Piece cards we can get for you. I promise. That's what we do here on the channel. But until then, let's see what we get out of this perfect order. Bunnelby, Bunnelby is really starting to glow on me. I just read a message I sent to myself saying, let's go. At least I know the chat is still rocking. Pokemon Catcher. Nose Pass. Oh, yeah. We'll get all the One Piece cards. Don't worry. Barbarackle. Jante Barbarackle. Barbarackle. Jante Blue Mare. Naveen. Tortonator. Okay, we've got the Limoise Galette. Tasty little treats. Oh, it's wanting to pull it. Yes, I knew it. It's Mega Clefable. It's Clefairy. It's the Clefairy EX. See, guys, I could tell in the chat. There's a way you can kind of feel it. When I started pulling this card up, I could feel the card behind it wanting to go with it, and I was like, okay, there's some texture on the card behind this. And I already saw a little bit of the scene, but I could be wrong. But let's see what we got. Oh no, got something different. Oh no, see, yeah, there it is, there it is. Oh, we've come full circle. Let's go. The very first pack. This is the very first hit I pulled in perfect order. This is the very first big card we ever got. So let's go. And now we got deuces. But before we get too excited, there's Landorus. There's your QR. There's your energy. And now we gotta put it in a sleeve. I love it too. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So, as always, it's good to get excited, guys. We want to be excited. Remember, this is a hobby and it's fun, and it is for kids. It doesn't mean it's exclusively for kids. Anyone can enjoy any hobby as long as it's illegal, or as long as it's legal, or a legal time, and no one's getting hurt. It's absolutely great. So have fun with this. But let's go. We got it in a Rio sneeze sleeve. We're gonna drink some Canada Dry. Absolutely, absolutely wonderful. Cleona says, "Yay," and she says, "I love it." Well, we love you. We love it at the channel. Guys, we are having a great time. I still can't believe that we got to 200 subs. When I set out on this goal to rip a pack a day all year long, I really was just thinking I'd have a couple people hanging on and just listening, if anyone. But I like goals and metrics, and now we have gone from 50 to 100, 150, now to 200. And we really are on our way to 500 subs, which is one of my benchmark goals. Why? Because goals are cool. They keep you going. It's good to keep yourself motivated. Two, I'm just never going to amount to much, but that's one of the benchmarks to get monetized. And I like to tick boxes and get goals achieved. Three, Darcy from Cerberus Cards said he would hook me up with something very cool to open if I could make that. Those all seem like cool things to do, and I'm having a blast rediscovering Pokemon, opening a pack a day all year long, and then doing these live streams on the weekend, pulling fun cards, meeting cool people like you, and rediscovering and exploring the whole Pokemon scene. It's the Wild West out there. It is crazy, but it is fun. So once again, let me make the mistakes so you don't have to. LOL, illegal. I know I stumble over my words, but don't worry. I feel like I enunciated well enough at the end that I covered my butt, or it made sense. So, guys, I'm gonna go take the phone off the stand for a second. What I'm gonna do, we're about 22 minutes in, and we are burning through cards at the speed of light, but that's fine. That's not a problem. But what I want to do is I'm gonna go do a promo pitch here. So we're gonna slide over, and my friends, we are at 200 subs right now. But I think when we get ourselves to 250, we should celebrate and really celebrate. So when we get to 250 subs, guys, that's less than 50 subs away. We are going to open this Dark Sylveon 25th anniversary celebrations pack that I picked up from trading at Cerberus. And let's see what kind of really cool, fun cards we can get from that. So there you go, guys. That is the next benchmark. We get to 250. That's less than 50 subs away. We're gonna open that box over in here, Rip City. It's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna celebrate. I love that. Absolutely love that. Are you guys interested in the 30th anniversary celebration? There's a lot going on with this year with that. There is still Chaos Rising coming out next week. We have Abyssal Dark, or sorry, Pitch Black in North America or international. That Pokemon drop or the pre-orders are going to be live anytime soon. Could be this upcoming week, next week. It's going to happen. There is the talks of the Rayquaza themed set that is going to be coming out later this year, and it seems that in September the 30th anniversary collection stuff is going to drop. I know it's a bubble. And every bubble has to burst at some point, but it really does not seem that 2026 is going to be the time for it. So, guys, buckle up, hold on. And as I say, if you find stuff in market, buy it. You're not going to regret it. If you do regret it, you can easily sell it to a friend or marketplace or something. I don't consider that scalping if you really bought too much. But guys, anytime you can get it at market, sit on it, you're going to have a great time. If you can, if you truly can, follow the rule of three. Rip one, sit on one, and sell one when you get stuff at market. Remember, this is advice from a jabroni, but this is what I do with my collection. So I wouldn't tell you guys anything that I'm not doing myself or that is my opinion of what would be a good thing to do with cards if I had them. Okay, guys, I think that's good. That's enough filibustering. Don't forget, we got 3 more packs of Perfect Order. And then we have one special pack because we always celebrate every time we hit 100 subs on the channel. So we're going to rip the last 3 of these perfect orders. Hopefully, we're still going to get another banger. We did get 1, but, why not? Why not see if we can get 2? That is the order of the day. We're going to rip one more special pack after. I'll talk a little bit more smack. If you guys have any questions in the chat, let them go. And then we're going to do it all again next week. And I hope you guys have a great week until I see you again. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we are going to get to ripping. So let's go. First, we've got the perfect order. Now, there are gold cards. So I should say, gold card in this set, the Mega Zygrade Gold. I've never pulled a gold card. Shout out to my bro, C. Franks, who pulled a gold card in his hotel room last night. He just always gets the best luck as the Night Ripper. He is the true Night Ripper. Night Ripper! So we've got Snivy. I always say Snivy because it sounds better, but I've been told it's Snivy. But great Pokemon, great line. Skorupi. Now, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm an accordion, and I am a bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are a little bit weird to me sometimes because I love bugs, but Pokemon has this tendency to really over-round their bug Pokemon so they're not scary, but Scroopy's eyes don't work for me. But, like, its evolution actually really does. We got Seal. It's a Seal. It's rolling. They see me rolling. They hating. Shinx having a happy time. Boop, boop, boop. Nice bounce to that ounce. We've got the Judge. I love the green. I love the green accent in that card. Volcanion. It doesn't work for me, Volcanion. I don't know why, but that's okay. I don't want to hate, though. No hate. Just doesn't work for me. Shaman absolutely works. You can just tell that this Pokemon was made for a movie. It's got that protagonist hero energy, but I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Seal again. Shiny and rolling. And rolling and shiny. Shaman. Okay, so we're getting the double ups, but I do like this card. I do like this Pokemon. I think it's a really effective design. And then we've got Dugong. And keep the fight going. There is your QR. Let's get right into another one. We've got another Zygarde or Zygrade. And then we got a Meowth. We're going to end it with a Meowth because, yeah, that's right. Kind of quiet in the comments today, but that's okay. Your old boy Willie Rips is real easy talking to himself. But for any of the lurkers in there, I hope you guys are enjoying this weekly rip. And if you want to see me rip a pack a day all year long, we are in the middle of Prismatic May. So come on down to Rip City, like, share, subscribe, and then you can see what I'm ripping every day for the entirety of the year. I know, it sounds crazy, but I'm determined to make it happen. So let's keep it rolling. So many seals, I know. Baby, I'll compare you to a kiss from a seal on a seal. Nose pass. Hole digging shovel. Snivy. Talon Flame. Now, some people like this card. I know I say this every time I look at it. It's too busy for me. It's too busy for me. But maybe that's exactly what the artist was going for. So, still love all the art out there. Volcanion, you are water and fire. So that's interesting. So I'll give that to you, Volcanion. You are a nice mix of types. Snorlax, you're so classic. You're so cozy. You're so shiny. Who could be mad at you? Who could be mad at you? I couldn't. Well, Canyon, okay, you got a little bit shinier, so you're buttering up to me. Alright, well, I don't want to be mad at you. So maybe after this video, I'm going to do some extra research on Volcanion and see if by digging deeper into the lore of this Pokemon, I can get behind it. Okay! Not the big one, but we're going to take it. We got a Mega Clefable EX. So we got to sleeve it up, if you know what I mean. So many seals, so many Clefables. What if there was a Mega Clefable EX in that last last pack? What if there was? Guys, we have our Rio sneeze sleeve applied because why? What if we sneeze on it? Okay, now that we have our card protected, we can have a sip. I'm having some Canadian dry ginger ale. So refreshing. Cleo says, woohoo! Yeah, let's go, Cleo. We're doing this one. This is 100% officially your live stream now. This one is in honor of you. I see we got lurkers in the chat. You guys, of course, you are here as well, but Cleo is #1 in the comments this week. And the energy is bringing us all sorts of Cleo-rific Pokemon. So we're going to turn it around and we're going to keep this train going because we got to rip a perfect order. I got to talk a little bit more shop. We're going to open up one special special card. Cleona, I am the queen. You are the queen, and I know you love queen. So, shout out. Don't stop you now. I won't, because you're having a good time. Let's hit it! Okay, Binacle. We got the Binacle. Don't forget your Binacles. Fletchling. Fletchinder. Fletchinder. Staryu. Looking pretty chill. What's going on with that? What is the red in the background? I do wonder. Are those eyes? Is it coral? Is it lights? Is it other Staryu? It's other Staryu, obviously, that just kind of came in. Do you ever ask a question then realize the answer as you're asking the question, and it just kind of makes you stand there, kind of feeling foolish? Yeah, me all the time. Klefki, very cool. Should be a Digimon, but is cool. There's a lot that kind of sit in that middle ground. Tour to nature. The hat or the hat helmet thing doesn't always go with me, but there we go. SpongeBob Rave. Cleona HD. Let's go. We've got Jacinth looking very regal, very happy. Looks like she's going out to the Derby or something like that. Something I'd never get invited to, that's for sure. Shaman, Shaman. Okay, so we've got the growing energy. We've got Spupa. I like Spupa. It's a really cool line. It's a cutie. Just chilling. Absolute chiller. And we have Landorus. Okay, guys. And there's your energy and QR, of course. Stay strong. Never stop fighting. There's Landorus. And there is your energy. So, unless I see some random packs missing, which I know I don't, because I can see. 1, 2. Oh, okay, we got 2 more. Perfect. I do this every time, guys. When I say this, I'm a jabroni. I mean, I'm a jabroni. I'm dyslexic, and I do not write a script. I do not do any prep. I just like Pokemon cards. I push record, and we get going. So that's awesome. So we actually have 2 more packs. I thought that seemed light, but honestly, when you're just making it up as you go at the speed of light, you're not really paying that much attention. You're just letting it happen. So that's why I need the comments. Let me know in the comments. You guys keep me in line. Cleona the Queen, Queen Cleona is keeping me in check in more ways than one. If you guys only truly knew. But we have more packs, so let's go. We're gonna be able to push this live stream to 40 minutes, which I really like. That's the time I like to do. Gives the lurkers lots of time to understand what I'm about and hopefully, jump in on the fun. We get to go over some of our hits, our misses. But remember, the real winner is always the friends we make along the way. Cleona says, let's go. Cleona is #1. Cleona is #1. And I hope you're having a great day, Cleona. We're going to play some League of Legends after. So, that's cool. I thought I had to do a bit more filibustering, but I could just look behind me and realize I had more packs. So that's easy. So what I will say, guys, for anyone who is jumping in, my name is Willie Rips. My goal is to rip a pack a day all year long. And on the weekends, I go live and we open something. I like to talk a little shop and rediscover the Pokemon card hobby. Let me make the mistakes so you don't have to. If that sounds like something you guys are interested in, come on down to Rip City, aka like, share, subscribe, and help me reach my goal of 500 subs before the year's out. We're almost at 250, and when we do, we're gonna open up a Dark Sylveon celebrations pack. So it's going to be really cool. So with that being said, that's the advertising. That's the pitch. Stay with me. Let's rip some packs. So we have Meowth and Mega Clefable. We're going to leave Mega Clefable last and hope that there is a Mega Clefable EX connected art in there. And we're going to see what this Meowth can provide us. So give me the energy out there. I know Cleona is out there sitting on her couch, giving me all the vibes, all the hope, and the energy that we pull something astounding, amazing, and hit it. So we've got Esper, who's just kind of staring at you. Probopass, which also is another one that grows on me more and more. I didn't like the mustache, but then you do like the mustache, and it's like, okay, let's just go. We've got Sail Fossil, Dedenne, Tarragon, Diggersby, Loomis City. Okay, we've got Raticate. Shout out to the Rat King, the one and only. So we have Raticate. Then we have a Haunter, Reverse Hollow, and then we've got the Gengar. Okay, just the standard Hollow, not the Reverse Hollow. Not the craziest card, but if you're doing trade-ins, this one will get you 50 hot cents at your local TCG. And if you flip your cards, if you trade them in, you're excited about a card that's worth 50 cents. Let's be honest. 50 cents. Many cards. Many cards. I trade in. Okay, let's go. This is our last pack of Perfect Order. Then I'm going to do my salutations, my thank yous, my pitches, and then we're going to open up one pack of Shining Fates to celebrate hitting 200 subs before I say arrivederci to all you rippers out there. So, here we go. Let's get it. Last pack magic. Ariados. That's exactly it, Cleona. Last pack magic. Staryu. Fletchling. Fletchinder. Talon. Flame. Core memory. Let me know in the comments. What's one of your core memories? Me one is my little brother only having one blue jumpsuit the entirety of his toddlerness. So there's Drypon. Really a weird Pokemon if you actually look at its design. It's like accordion scorpion with teeth coming out of its mouth in weird places. But I actually kind of like it. We've got Servine looking so fine. Like, the thing I love about this line of Pokemon is, it looks like it's too good to be your Pokemon partner, and I'm actually all about that. Cleona says LOL, like an anime character. You got it. Exactly. You got it. Cleona gets it. Cleona gets me. She gets the chat. She gets what's going on. Okay, we've got a shiny Pokemon catcher. Now, I know that gets everyone in the chat absolutely excited. If you don't lose your mind for the Pokemon catcher, check your pulse because you might already be dead. And then we've got Superior. Now, not a crazy hit, but once again, do you see what I mean about this line, this Pokemon? This has been a Superior live stream for sure. It's just come up, but look at it. It's like, I don't even care. I don't even need to win, but I will. So isn't that awesome? I think that's cool. I think that's great. We're going to call that a Superior stream. Cleona, you get it. You're carrying the chat this week. You are a real one. Okay, guys, it's been about 40 minutes, and I think that's a good time we're going to wrap it up this week. My throat's getting a little bit parched. We did get some hits, so we definitely can't call this one a bad stream at all. We got ourselves the Clefairy IR right there. We have the Mega Starmie and we have the Mega Clefable. I know it's hard to see them, but sometimes I want you guys to see my face. Now, guys, we hit 200 subs this weekend. It blows my mind. I still can't believe it's actually crazy that 200 people have subscribed to my channel, and we're going to push on to 500, and I know that we can get it. But here on the channel, I love shiny Pokemon. If I could be anything, I'd be a shiny trainer, then I'd be a poison trainer, then I would be a old school trainer. Coop in this building. Yo, Coop, you're always coming at the end of these streams, my man, but good to see you. How are we doing, Coop? Let me know. How was your weekend? We can always chat for a minute, Coop. We pulled a few cards. I'm going to show you what we pulled while you say what's up in the building. I think what I might have to start doing, I might have to do these. Let me know, Coop. Let me know, people. I might have to try and start doing my streams 1 hour later. It's a real hard mix trying to get in there and do a stream for people in Canada and New Zealand at the same time. But we could definitely try it. Maybe we're going to try that next week, guys. We're going to try this one 1 hour later. Good, Coop. I'm glad you're having a good one. We pulled a Clefairy. Well, the Clefairy SIR right there, or the IR right there. You're on the bus again. I love that, man. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do for you, Coop, I'm going to start my live stream an hour later next week. So I normally start at 9 o'clock my time. It is 9:42 right now my time. So I'm gonna start it at 10 p.m., which means it would be 18 minutes from now. My next live stream for you, Cooper, is gonna start. So hopefully you're home from the bus and we can say what's going on. Now, these were the hits that we got today. Nothing crazy, but we're having a lot of fun and we're celebrating getting to 200 subs. And every time we get to 200 subs, we're going to open up a Shining Fates pack. So, guys, Coop, you made the Shining Fates pack opening. Don't worry. You made the cherry on top of the sundae still. So, we still got a little something for you and everyone else out there in the RIP universe. So, guys, what we're going to do, we are going to pull one of these Shining Fates packs out of the Nintendo. We're going to open it up and then hopefully there's a ton of cool cards, but what I really want is a shiny Weezing. So let's see if we can get that shiny Weezing. Guys, get your energy, bundle it up, and then boom! Kamehameha it out there into the screen for me so that we can manifest ourselves that shiny Weezing. And I gotta remember how the pack trick works on these Shining Fates. It's another 100 subs. It's a new day. What do we get? We got a Shining Fates. So, guys, I love Shining Fates because I love shiny Pokemon. I just think they're the coolest. Whenever I play a game, like in the a video game version of Pokemon, I just try to get 6 shinies and then they never leave my team. And then I try to beat the Final Four and the Pokemon League with those 6 shinies as my first registered. So, I like to celebrate every time we hit 100 subs. This is the second time with a Shining Fates. So let's go. We're going to open it up, guys. And we are going to hopefully get a shiny Pokemon of any type would be cool. But hopefully the shiny Weezing. Now, bear with me as I kind of remember how we go through a Shining Fates pack trick. So I think what it is, I think you get rid of the QR card. That's just, there it is for you. And then that goes, and I think it's 4. So I think if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think that's it. So then if there's a shiny, it should be there, and then the rare should be there. I think we're gonna find out together, team. So here we go. Okay, perfect. That is a good sign. I think I'm doing this right. So weird to see yellow borders again. That's crazy. Okay, so we have energy. We've got a rusted shield. We've got Dartrix. Eldegoss. I actually like this Pokemon a lot. Yanma. Trapinch. It's just so simple. But that I is what sells that card. Nickit. I think you get a 1 in 3 chance of a shiny, so here's hoping as we go through it. Gossifleur. We've got Cacnea. Okay, so it's just the. Okay, so there we go. We got a reverse hollow Poltegeist, a little teapot Pokemon. There's actually a great spot in my binder for this Pokemon, so I love that. I kind of have a page I'm building with kind of pink and white and purpley Pokemon, so that is awesome. So there we go. We got a reverse hollow Poltegeist, and then that is the rare. We got a Decidueye. So we're gonna shine again. Isn't that cute? I think that's awesome. I love shinies. I actually have a great spot in my binder for that. So that is another hit. You get a shiny out of the Shining Fates. You take a sip. I can't wait to put that card in my binder. That is an actual win. Coop, thanks for being there for that. You always bring the energy on those. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to give it a whirl because I'm just a jabroni doing it anyways. Next week, I'm going to do my live stream 1 hour later just to see how that works out for some of the people on the other side of the hemisphere. Because here, Willie Rips, Rip City is international, baby. Rip City is in the heart. Rip City is in the heart. So anyone that came on down to Rip City, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, especially Cooper and Cleona, the 1 and 2s in the chat this week. Guys, we did it. We made 200. When we get to 250, we're going to open up that Dark Sylveon celebration box. And we are trudging our way through Prismatic May, man. Prismatics hurt. There has not been a lot of hits, but I am going to keep opening them up for you. Am I live tomorrow? You know what? Just maybe I might go live tomorrow because it's a long weekend here in Canada. So you'll have to stay tuned. I like that, Cooper. Just maybe. Willie Rips might open some Ascended Heroes tomorrow on a live stream. Stay tuned for that. Let me know, guys. But for everyone else, guys, thank you so much. It means the world to me that any of you spend any amount of your time listening to me talk shop about Pokemon cards. Remember, I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long, and I go live on the weekend. Let me make the mistakes so you don't have to as I reintroduce myself into the hobby that is Pokemon cards. So until next time, from Cleona and from Cooper, I'm Willie Rips. See you next time.